The second point is I love the contrast between the first video and the second video. Actually, I think it's a amazing contrast because one is I'm gonna get a little philosophical here, but one is masculine energy. So the first one is very masculine, so drive, grit, determination. Whereas this one's a lot of feminine energy, as in like creativity, fear, emotions, things of that nature. So this one reminds me a lot of like going back to Dunbar's comments, like childhood trauma and like deep trauma, and realizing where that fear of rejection comes from, and who is that hostile voice inside of your head whenever you do fail. Is it your parents? Is it your mom? Is it your dad reminding you how you've always been a failure and this business idea was never going to work? And we all have those voices in our heads, but it's the, can we choose to move past them, integrate them, and become something more? I think the root of it, going, and we're all in business, so I think the root of it is when you have a failure and you externalize the failure to an outside source, that is where the opening of the trauma begins. And it could be anything. It could be like the economy. It could be like, that person was just a bad lead, whatever. The moment you externalize your failure, you give your power away and you get stuck in a loop. I remember when I was training sales with all my team, the one thing I would tell them is that I don't care if the guy's homeless. After every sale, you should reflect on what you could have done better. I don't care if they were homeless. They had no money. It should be a reflection. Could I have said this better? Could I have changed this? And by that little switch with every interaction and every action, that will change the trajectory of your life, because you're no longer a victim of your circumstances. Everything you're taking ownership from, even if it seemed impossible. Because you know what? I have signed up a homeless person before.
Right. Well, you got to take a shower, right?
Yeah. I got showers at the gym, man. You want to take a shower? Hey, dude, this is cheap way. You don't have to get a hotel.